Hello friends, welcome back to another video tutorial in Revit architecture. I am architect Sonu Rai from Glad Studio, and in this today video tutorial I am going to discuss with you very important topic, that is how to find schedule and quantities in Revit. So if you want to find the schedule for doors and windows and rooms, you can use the options schedule and quantities. So let's begin. I am going to my project browser, and if you come down below ceiling plan, 3D view, elevations, and you can see this term schedule and quantity. So you can start it from here, and also you can go to your view tab, and you can find in create here this symbol that is for schedule. If you select this arrow, you can select this option schedule or quantities, and you can start making door schedule, window schedule, and wall or rooms, whatever you want. So I'm going to start with, so I'm going to select in project browser schedule and quantities, and I will right click here, and you can see new schedule or quantities. Click on this, and new schedule will be appear this window, and you can see there are categories like air system, air terminals, and many more like areas. Here you can select columns, doors, and furniture. If you come down here, you can select rooms here and roofs also, and if you come further down, you can select walls and windows. So generally we used to find a schedule for doors, windows, rooms. So I'm going to select first door here. I will select door, so I will find a schedule for doors. So you can see this is the name, door schedule. You can rename also here, and you can see this is the phase. Phase means where is your construction, whether it is a new construction or old construction. So you will click this arrow here. If you are working on your existing project, you will click existing, and if you are starting new project, you will select this new construction. So I'm going to select new construction here, and I will click OK. So now we are ready with schedule properties of doors, and you can see this is fields. After that, filter, sorting, grouping, formatting, and appearance. So we are in fields, and now you can see select available fields from doors. So you can, if you select this from rooms to room, project info. So I'm going to select doors here and available fields. So whatever information if you want about doors, you can select it from here. You can select all of these, and you can see this is the schedule fields in which we will put these terms here. You can see this is the green arrow, which is for adding parameters. Suppose if I want a number of count of doors, I will select this count here, and I will click this green arrow mark here, and this count will be put into schedule fields. So you will get information about that. And suppose if you want about height, you will select height, and you use this add parameters here, and it will be in schedule fields. Likewise, you can also select width, and you can select at what levels your door is, like ground floor, first floor, second floor, third floor. So I will select this, and I will click this green arrow, and it will be added to your schedule fields. So likewise, you can select all of these. So if you want to select all of these, you can select, click on anywhere, and press shift and select all of these terms, and you can this green arrow, and all the terms will be shifted to schedule fields, and you will get information about this. And if you want to remove any terms, you will use this red mark here, red arrow, and remove parameter. Suppose if I want to remove this URL, I will click this remove parameters, and it will be removed from your schedule fields. And this is for the calculation of formula. And if you want to add some calculated parameters, you will select this FX. So it is at advanced level. So, and this is combined parameters that will come and discuss in advanced tutorials. So I am going to select all of these, and I will click OK. and you can see a lot of information about all the terms about doors, like count one and what is the height of doors at each level and what is the width and at which level the doors are, and you can see the code assembly. So there are a lot of information. If you go further, here you can see what is the family, single plus family and type, and what is the function of the door and head height. You can see head transfer also. So Revit is the beam software, so that's why it is very useful software, and you can use for making schedule and quantities. If you use this any version of AutoCAD, it will take a lot of time for creating this, but in Revit it is easy, so it is very useful. So again, if I am going to edit this, I will go here in properties, and you can see all the terms here. Also in properties, here you can see we are working in the fields, and then filter, sorting, grouping, formatting, appearance. You can also edit from here. So I'm going to fields in properties, and I will click edit, and now I am going to select all of these. I will go down here and select any of the term, and I will press shift and I will select all of them, and now I will remove parameters, click OK, and you are required to select at least one schedule to create. So now I am going to create important terms. So like I will create count, and I will add to the schedule fields, and now which family is, I will click family also, and I will click height of the door, and you can also select this head height if you want, and at what level, ground, first floor, second floor. I will click level, and I will add this also, and now you can also select this sill height and width. So I will select important terms of the door, and now I will click OK, and you can see this schedule is created for door. You can see the number of counts, and it's a single plus height also, second floor, first floor, at what level, and sill height is there, and width is also given. So I will tell you another important feature of this schedule and quantities. If you will make any changes in schedule and quantities, like suppose if you want to change the width of the door, so I will show you, it will be automatically changed in plan also. So that's why Revit is very useful. So suppose if I am going to change this door here, and I will go to schedule and quantities, and I will click here, and I will go to door schedule, and you can see here. So I will select another option here. I will go to fields, edit, and I will select mark here, and I will add this mark also. I will click OK. So you can see this is the terminology for marking, that is the marking of the doors. You can say like W1, W2, D1, D2 also you can make it. So I am going to this floor plan, and I'm going to ground floor, and I'm going to change the width of this outside door, that is 36, and you will see can see this is the door, 36 inches by 84 inches. And if you make any changes in schedule or quantities, what will happen? So I'm going to door schedule here, and I'm going to replace this 36, and I'm going to change the width, which is 3 feet. So I'm going to make it 6 feet, and it will be automatically change in the floor plan also. So I'm going to my ground floor, and I will go to ground floor here, and I will check here, and you can see this door is changed to 6 feet. So that's why Revit is very useful. So there is less chances of any mistakes if you are making with different in floor plan and different in schedule and quantity. That may happen in AutoCAD, but in Revit there is very less chances. So when if you are changing in schedule and quantities, it will be automatically updated in your floor plans. So now I am going to again schedule and quantities here. I will go to schedule and quantity. I'll click door schedule and I will make this as 3 feet. So now I am going to again this field here I'm clicking, and you can see this is the door schedule. Now we'll come further here. This is filter. You can also change it from here, filter, sorting and grouping here also, and here also, formatting here also, and appearance is also. So you can either choose properties or you can do it from here also. So I'm going to select this one, filter, and now you can see filter none. So we have selected none. Now if you want to filter by height, suppose if you want to filter the doors is by level, you can select it by level 1 1 1 1, and also if you want to do it by family. So suppose I am going to select it by levels, at what level our door is, and you can see here equals. So equals means it, how at what width you want your doors. Does not equal is above or above. So I am going to enter has a value, and I am going to create this and I will leave none only, and I will click OK. At what level our door is, so you can see this is as level is here, second floor, first floor. And again if you want to go to your fields and filter by is below first floor, so I'm going to select is below first floor here, and I will click OK. And you can see all the doors below first floor will be listed here, like gate to single plus at ground floor, all the ground floor doors will appear here. So likewise you can filter it from your filter function. If you practice, you will understand each one. Next is sorting and grouping. I will make this as none. So now next is sorting and grouping. So sort by, if you want to sort it by levels, you can select level here, and if you want to ascending or descending, so I'm going to select descending, so it will make you understand better. So I am going to click OK, and you can see it has started from second floor and then first floor and then ground floor, these doors, and this is the method of sorting or grouping. And I will make this as level, and I will click ascending, and now I will create header for this, and I will click OK, and you can see header for each level is created here. So likewise you can practice this sorting and grouping. And next is footer. If you want footer also for this, you can select this footer. So I am going to select this footer here, and I'm going to create totals only here, and you can see footer is also created here. So likewise you can work on to this schedule and quantities. And next is this formatting. So we are coming to formatting. So if you want to do formatting in this, suppose if I want to select this width here, and I will go to conditional format here, and I will select greater than or equal to 3 feet, and I will select background color green. OK, and I will click OK here, and we'll click OK, and you can see all the doors which are equal to 3 feet is selected here. And likewise you can do conditional formatting into this schedule and quantities, and we will go to appearance here. I will click to appearance, I will select appearance here, and you can see If you want to grid lines, thin lines, or demolish hidden lines, you can use. And you can also select this outline, strip rows, and like white title text, you can also change the title text here, and you can change the some header text and body text from here. So likewise you can work on this fields, filter, sorting, grouping, formatting, and appearance. So we have created this door schedule, and now you are required to go to your sheet here. So I am going to this sheet, and I am going to change the scale of this plan because this is bigger. So I am going to my ground floor, and I will change the scale here, and I will go to my sheet here, and you can see this is our plan here. I will make tutorials on how to make sheets arrangement, and you can place your quantities by going to door schedule, and simply you can drag and drop on your sheets here. And you can see, if you select this, you can see this mark here, and you can split schedule table also. If you click this, it will be splitted here. So likewise you can make editing to this schedule and quantities as per your sheet. So this is the advanced level in Revit, so I will come to this on format and sheets in coming tutorials. So likewise you can create a door schedule and window schedule and room schedule. So I am going to create a window schedule here. So I will click on schedule and quantity, and I will again go to new schedule or quantities, and now I will create door and schedule for windows. So I will select windows here, and I will click window schedule, and I will use this family here. I will click this green arrow, and I will select height, and I will select mark also, and I will select sill height of the window and width of the window. So likewise we can select, and we can click OK, and you can see all the information about the window is appeared here, and you can drag and drop on your sheets, and you can also do split and place from here also. Likewise you can select the sheets, and you can split evenly, and you can do it on your sheets also. So like now I am going to create schedule and quantities for rooms. So I am again going to create, right click here and new schedule or quantities, and now I am going to select rooms here. I will select rooms, and this is the room schedule. I will click OK, and now I want area for my room. This is most important area, and now I will select count and at what level rooms is, and you can also select this name, and I will select volume also here, and I will click OK, and you can see this area is 158 square feet, count is number one, and you can see all the available room area is here, like bedroom, sit out area, toilet, and you can see rooms, all the area is calculated, but volume is not computed. So that means we have to go to architecture here, and we'll go to rooms and area, and you will click area and volume computation, and I will not save this project. And now in area and volume computations, you can select volumes are computed at areas only. So I'm going to select areas and volumes, and room area computed at wall finish. You will leave it like this, and I will click OK, and you can see this volume is also computed here. So Revit is very handy. So likewise you can create a schedule and quantities for any of these topics like roofs and doors and windows and rooms. So this is the very important topic in this tutorial. So in the next tutorial I will discuss some more interesting topics in Revit. So please like, share and subscribe my channel, and thanks for watching. Bye bye.